Welcome back. Outagamie County is looking for volunteers for their mentoring program. Volunteers like Mike Day, who was recently recognized by Bobby Portis and the Milwaukee Bucks as the Mentor of the Month. Mike has been part of this program now for 14 years, but the county needs more like him, both male and female. We're joined now by Kayla Yurnisek. She is the mentoring program coordinator for Outagamie County. So this need, how large is it right now, and how do you go about trying to recruit mentors?
Yeah, so we have a huge need for more mentors, more volunteer mentors. We have about 40 kids currently on our waiting list, waiting to be matched with mentors. So we have this huge need, and these kids who are on our waiting list are there because they want to be there. It's a voluntary program. They want a positive role model. So we've been trying to recruit. We have a social media campaign called Put the Men in Mentor, really trying to get some attention from all mentors and male mentors especially.
So what is the disparity there? If you came out with this campaign highlighting obviously men,
Right.
what's the disparity between need for male mentors and female mentors?
So our waiting list right now, like I said, there's 40 kids waiting to be matched with mentors. So that's actually a pretty even split right now between girls and boys.
Okay.
However, what we've noticed is that girls are being matched 3 to 4 times more quickly than boys are. And that's because we've found that when we receive maybe 4 female applications, we get maybe 1 male application. So we just have a lot more females applying to be mentors. So those girls get matched a lot quicker.
That match process, what does that entail? It's not as simple as just, we have one, we need one, you two go together, right?
No, it's not that simple, but it is, the mentor has a lot of say in who they get matched with.
Okay.
So once they're done with the application process and they're ready to be matched, we have them come into our office and we sit down and we talk about some of the kids that are on our wait list. We talk about some that we think would be good fits for them, but we also want to hear from them, like who do they think they're best suitable for? So we consider things like common interests. We really want them to have some sort of similarity so they have a foundation to build off of, but also things like where the child lives. It's obviously within Outagamie County, but that's a large county. So we also consider age range, things like that. So we want to make the best match possible.
All right, let's go to that age range. That was my next question. The age range of these kids on your waiting list would be what?
Anywhere from 6 to 17. So any kids in Outagamie County from 6 to 17 are eligible for our program if they've had contact with our county services, and they can actually stay in our program until they're 21 years old.
Okay, so if someone's out there watching this, they think this is for me, I'm curious about it. Time commitment, is there a minimum time commitment for your mentors to be involved with their mentees?
Yeah. We ask our mentors to spend at least 4 to 8 hours each month with the child that they're matched with. So this is meeting either weekly or every other week, but the schedule itself is very flexible, really dependent on what the child's schedule is and what the mentor's schedule is. And then as far as duration, we ask mentors to commit to at least 6 months of mentoring. We find they need that time to really get to know each other and build that foundational relationship.
What about getting to know the mentors themselves? So once they apply, they're interested, you need to get to know them, right? You need to vet them, for lack of a better phrase. How long does that process usually take?
Yeah, not only do we need to vet them, but we do want to get to know them because we want to know who's going to be a suitable match for them so that they can, enjoy their time with the kid as well. So we usually have their application, we do references, we do a background check. As far as time frame, that can go as quickly as maybe 2-3 weeks. It just kind of depends. When we have out-of-state background checks, it tends to take a little bit longer. And then we also do an interview with all of our mentors just to get to know them and make sure they're fully prepared for what they're signing up for.
And one of the goals of your program, I was reading this, it says to prevent further involvement with Outagamie County Health and Human Services. Yeah. So without mentors, what does that future involvement usually entail?
Well, we've seen a lot of kind of like cyclical patterns with different families and things like that where, they're needing county services and it's just kind of this cycle that repeats itself throughout the generations. Or it's kids involved in our youth justice system where we're just not able to break that streak that they're on. And so it's really great. There's so much research out there to show that the presence of one caring adult in a child's life can really be the deciding factor in whether or not a child overcomes childhood adversities. So there's a tremendous amount of research supporting mentoring, and we've seen that in our mentoring statistics. We've seen that kids with mentors have higher self-esteem. They're less likely to commit crimes. They're less likely to utilize drugs and alcohol, and they even have a reduction in depressive symptoms. They're also less likely to skip school. So there's all these positive benefits from having that caring adult role model in your life.
Kayla, thanks so much. Good luck with the recruiting.
Thank you.
Happy holidays.
Thank you.